State emergency officials now say 15 people have died as a result of the storm. Governor Brian Kemp has authorized 1,000 additional Georgia National Guard troops to help with the recovery efforts. And Atlanta Mayor Andre Dickens declaring a state of emergency today due to flooding and power outages.
We do have team coverage for you tonight as communities deal with Helene's aftermath. Let's go ahead and start with 11 Alive's Karis Belger, who's live in Buckhead tonight, where flooding is still a concern there. Karis, what are conditions like where you are?
Well, right now the water has started to recede. In fact, in the last hour or so, the water levels have dipped dramatically. But I want to give you an idea of how high the water was earlier. So I'm on Woodward Ray right now, right? There's lots and lots of mud around me. My photographer is going to zoom out. This entire street was completely impassable. And if I had been standing here at around 9 o'clock this morning, I would have been at the very least waist deep in water.
This is heartbreaking.
Carlos Carrillo thought he had seen it all.
We thought that in 2009 was going to be a 100-year flood, and here we are 15 years later, and we're reliving it all over again.
The road he says he used every day to take his daughter to school was impassable on Friday as flooding caused by Tropical Storm Helene caused a nearby creek to flood.
I mean, look at it. Here we are, maybe 200 yards away from, maybe a little bit more, 300 yards away from the creek, and the water is right here, right now. Crazy.
It was a similar scene around different areas of the Buckhead neighborhood. The rising waters from Peachtree Creek meant first responders used boats to rescue families from their homes.
We did experience some individuals that were stranded in their vehicles, and we've had swift recovery by Atlanta Fire Rescue Department to be able to rescue, to do about 20 rescues to save people with boats.
Crews continued to work throughout the day, blocking off streets as they began the process of assessing the damage left over from the storm. So right now, since the water is starting to recede, city crews now have to go through the process of assessing damage. And since a lot of the homes that were affected by flooding earlier didn't have power, restoring electricity is a major priority. In Buckhead, I'm Karis Belger, 11 Alive News.